Hello, my fellow hound dogs, and welcome back to Stellaris. Now, last time we were here, I was trying to find other civilizations out here in this vast galaxy. However, it was very unsuccessful. I also ended up running over the scheduled time that I had for that video, unsurprising to at least me. But anyway, we'll continue. We'll unpause game for the moment. It's already at double speed for me, which is nice. And just continue where we left off. So building up our military is definitely going to be a must at this stage in the game. Getting the resources that we need in order to be at least semi-superior to other empires that we come across is going to be a must. And getting nebula refineries is definitely going to be a must as well, because that's going to help us. But we haven't researched that technology yet. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. At least gonna do that and get good quarters, why not?
Anomaly found.
Easy 64 days, cool. Research it. Research the things. All the stuff and all the things. You know, very slow to start off with this game at least. You know, gotta build up your empire first before you can go out and start beating the crap out of your neighbors at least. You know, funny enough, I was actually thinking about, so just to kind of give you a glimpse into the, not near future, but far enough, so today is the day I actually, so this is actually going to come out later than when I had posted my upload schedule, if that makes any sense. So just to give you guys a glimpse into our future, I figured out, just to kind of like give us a little bit more interesting, like or at least give my channel a little bit more interesting content. I want to play with my friends. I really do. Like, that would be perfect, fantastic. And for the longest time, I could never truly like figure out how to record Discord, because for a long time, OBS had kind of been it had been its own separate entity from Discord for a really long time, and I didn't want to have to use Audacity to record my audio, because Audacity is very well known for not having like multiple channel inputs, and you can't really mess around with it too much and stuff like that, which it's good for if you're going to record something like on your computer, like screen sharing or something like that, but not necessarily
System reconnaissance completed.
Best. Oh, give me a second. Not necessarily the best when it comes to recording with friends and Discord and all that stuff. Give me a second to read this and then I'll continue. We briefly detected some unusual energy readings emitted from this planet. It might have been a glitch in our system, unlikely, or it could be a sign of something more. Research it. Research it anyway. Double check. Calibrate your sensors. But anyway, so
Anomaly found.
This is also before, so like I'm recording this before the actual, like, before the first video comes up. So if that makes any sense, like I've got kind of a backlog of videos going right now, just to kind of make it so it's easier on me, etc., etc. It might be a little bit of a delayed reaction time there. I'm just gonna have to figure out how that's gonna all play out, and what I'm going to do about that, because I know I said in the last one that I wanted you guys to upload like names for ships and stuff like that. Go for it. Still do it, please. I will take a look at those as soon as that first video comes up. I will probably take a look at it as soon as humanly possible, and then edit my science ships names and all that other stuff. But for right now, until I get that kind of backlog caught up, until I get caught up with myself, if that makes any sense, for right now, the ships are going to be...
Science ship reports enemy contact.
Generic name. Also, what? Enemy contact. Is it the space slugs, thingamabobs, amoebas? Yeah, it is. You can just warp out of there. You're fine.
New sit rep.
Don't hurt it. Evading hostile fleets. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Commonwealth of Man. They are called the Vanguard of the Chosen. Oh, jeez. That's a very pompous name if I've ever heard one, but, you know, cool. Their members have been pushing hard to assert our military dominance over the rest of the galaxy. The distinguished faction source of trouble, but on that proves it. Okay, so basically they're just wanting representation. So human dominance, oh, that sounds very much fanatical. The human dominance movement, so the human species. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna depose that one. I am definitely not going to, not gonna support that one. Sorry about that one, Chief. Not gonna support that. That's not on the docket for us, fortunately, because that's not my goal.
Science Division reports
That
a new
is
breakthrough.
not my goal in this gameplay. Not in this one. Anyway, what was I talking about? I was talking about, okay, back on track. Get back on track. Anyway, so back on track to what I was kind of going on before all that craziness popped up into my thing, and while I'm trying to just get a little bit of stuff going and stuff and things and stuff, while I'm doing that. So I really want to play with friends, I really do, and so the thing is that I never really figured out, and that's kind of what stopped me a little bit beforehand. You know, if you want to go watch the video of like why I stopped recording and all that other stuff from my first time around on YouTube and all that stuff, definitely go check out my first part of my Papers, Please episodes, the Papers, Please series. It'll explain everything as to like why I stopped and all that other stuff and fun things. But basically, I couldn't figure out
Construction
for the life
complete.
of me like why this why it wouldn't select an application as
Construction complete.
a sourceable form of audio, if that makes any sense. So it wouldn't allow that kind of channel to go and be selected as an audio input source, which is a whole other beast in and of itself that I'm not going to explain here. Basically, long story short, it makes it so that way when I make these videos, it gives me creative control over like my audio and how it sounds and stuff like that. On my Papers, Please one, I kind of screwed
System
up,
reconnaissance completed.
ignore that. We'll sweep that under the rug. That doesn't need to be announced ever again, ever. But you know, I kind of messed up on the Papers, Please one because I saved it all under one channel, and you can't really export audio from different tracks if they're all under one channel, which is fun and great. And yeah, that's why the audio on that one kind of sounds a lot terrible, more terrible than this one. I'll admit it. I'll put it right out there in the open. It sounded garbage. I didn't like it. I honestly didn't. But
System reconnaissance completed.
But that changed in the first episode of Stellaris that I uploaded, which I was able to do multi-tracks. But back on topic. Basically, it wouldn't allow for multiple
Science Division report
multiple
success.
channel outputs, which is a problem, especially in YouTube, and especially when editing and going back in and taking things apart and putting it back together and all that stuff. Because basically, what I do is I take the OBS recording, which is saved out as an MKV file, which preserves. Sorry about that. Which preserves all of the audio channels within. Ooh, I can upgrade my fleet. Nice.
Anomaly found.
Which preserves all of my audio into their own separate channels. So I can take that, import it into Audacity as audio files, as separate audio files. Then I can take those separate audio
Ships
files
refitted.
along with the remixed version of the video, which will then be put out as an MP4. Take all of that, put that into After Effects, add my outro, edit the beginning part where I normally do like my testing and make sure everything's working and all that other stuff.
Science Division report success.
And do all that kind of stuff, which is not as easy as it sounds, as I'm making it sound right now. Very complicated process. However, I fixed it. The crux of the whole conversation was I fixed it. I found a way to fix it. and it was amazing. So I'm excited to try that out and excited to get friends to play. But anyway, hoping to discover a rare resource inside view, our scientists stumbled upon something most unusual. What had appeared to be a simple asteroid was in fact a long dormant relay station within a complex electronics and advanced sensors that send signals back to an ancient empire. The impact also has damaged some of the asteroid's internal structuring. We can only extract one system from it. What is it? I'm going to do the encryption software because I know espionage can get pretty hairy later on in the game. So I am definitely going to do espionage stuffs and things for right now. Also, it would be very
Recon pass completed.
If I could get nebula refineries, because that'll give me a significant boost
Anomaly
to
found.
my mineral output. An object that is reflecting our sensors has been located on the Vixus asteroid field near UT9-742. Visual observation has identified the object as a polygonal shape, but due to the lack of scanner data, little else is known. Continue, why not? It's routine, not gonna lose my science ship, or at least I shouldn't lose my science ship to it, which is fine. Ooh, wait, don't do that. Don't go there. Do this. Move here. Move here. Build outpost here. I want that pre-FTL civilization. For those of you who've never played this, or I'm guessing that people have played this at least once. But for those of you who haven't played it, pre-FTL civilizations are really, like, at least to me, are really valuable because it gives me other species that can go and inhabit other planets and all that other stuff, which basically means that my habitability and my empire reach can, like, expand, and that way I don't get, like, overpopulation on certain planets. Now, I can do research later on that'll basically allow me to go and spread anyway, which means that it doesn't really matter what I do technically, but it also would be a great game changer to do that, like, early on. Also, I'm gonna need to start building factories to do consumer goods. That's what I just realized. Fun. Fun.
System reconnaissance completed.
Yeah, no. After this, I'm going to record another episode of Papers, Please, and as seen on my, like, recording schedule and recording sheet, that multiplayer, like, kind of session isn't going to be up on the channel for a hot minute just because
System reconnaissance completed.
Recording. But if in all honesty, if that schedule that I posted is just a kind of like brief outline of like, hey, these are the set dates that I am going to be uploading for right now, which if as I get bigger, as my channel gets bigger, or as I get to be like, as I get more into a routine and as it starts to get easier and easier for me, and as I start to do other things to kind of make the videos nicer and kind of like be like, oh, how did they do that? You know, kind of thing. As soon as I
Construction
do that,
complete.
as soon as I get that under my belt, really get it under my belt, then and only then would I kind of outstretch to say, okay, you know, Monday and Tuesday, uploading YouTube videos, cool, fantastic. Why don't I throw in a Friday in there, or why don't I throw in a Thursday in there, or why don't I throw in a Saturday in there in order to do that? Because, so here's the kind of like my process on how to do this, and I guess I could upload, if you guys wanted, I could upload a tutorial to like how to do YouTube, especially somebody just starting out nowadays doing YouTube, which is, there's a whole bunch of software out there on how to do it, and they're like, you need this, and 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 I'm just sitting here like, no, not really. But if you guys would like that, please, especially because I'm literally just starting up my channel again, and I'm researching all of this stuff and taking in all of this stuff and going back through and trying to get things done. But it's besides the point. I really want to run into another civilization, please. Please.
Anomaly found.
I could have put it as clustered at the beginning. I should have put it as clustered because it'll ensure that there are at least some civilizations around you to ensure some action. But you know what? I like the randomness. I like the randomness.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Cool. Good. I'm glad. Ooh, survey speed upgrade. Nice. And then I'm gonna do this because we're gonna need energy crystals later on in the game, and it's gonna be bonkers because so. In order for
Anomaly found.
In order for you to have a massive fleet, you need the fleet cap, but you also need the energy for it. So I'm trying to build up energy and infrastructure now so that way I don't have to worry as much about it later. So I can give my ships order to move without bankrupting my economy. I'm sorry if I sound a little congested. My allergies have been absolutely kicking my butt recently. I'm gonna build a couple Corvettes, though. An abandoned life pod was detected in close orbit of Kreese. It is covered in scratch marks, presumably from pods. Ship exploded. It was built more than 5,000 years ago. Jeez, imagine if humans today discovered that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure we'd be crapping our pants. All of us would be crapping our pants collectively, like in one giant crap heap. You know, we would be like, uh-oh. So many things would change if, like, in this game gets me to think about this kind of like big stuff too. You know, so many things in our world would change so rapidly when we discovered intelligent, quote, I'm going to use air quotes here, but you can't see me using air quotes, but still. So many different things would change almost immediately with the discovery of an extraterrestrial force beyond our solar system. Also, we have found bipedal. Scan the robot for me, please. Also, we have found a way to recharge the robot's power supply and scan its memory bank. Sadly, the machine has so badly we cannot retrieve the information. We will continue to study. As we research for others of its kind, but fate mechanical mystery. Okay, cool. Now, I've played this a lot, and I don't know if you've gathered that from the first video of this. Probably have. I'm a big nerd. I love these kind of games. These kind of games really kind of just get my thought processors going. But this is definitely going to be a long campaign. Like, this is going to be a lot of videos about this one particular game. And I'm probably after, like, what was it? I think it was the 23rd on my schedule. I don't remember. I'd have to look it back up again. I have to pull it up and do all that happy stuff and stuff like that. Stuff that would detract from the video. But basically, once that kind of...
Anomaly found.
Once I'm done with Papers, Please, like, once that's out there, I'm probably going to take a break from Stellaris just for a little bit and then come back to it. Because I know that there is, like, Sins of a Solar Empire slotted along with Stellaris, and I kind of don't want to do two big space games at the same time because I feel like that would be kind of boring. So maybe what I might end up doing is just to kind of give like a little bit of a refresh, and that's why I was kind of considering maybe breaking kind of my upload schedule just a little bit and giving you guys a little treat somewhere here and there by uploading a different thing from Stellaris and Sins and all that other stuff, because I don't want to bore you guys with the same game over and over and over and over and over again. Trust me, I get that. Like, burnout from video games can get you real bad, and I would hate to have you guys keep watching the same old content over and over and over again because you're like, well, you've already done this, or you've done this before, or what are you doing? And that's where mods can come in too, but I kind of don't want to burn through all of that just yet. Like, especially considering the fact that I have alright, I'm gonna expose how much of a nerd I am here. I have over 288 games on Steam. Yes, I have a problem. Yes, I am the problem. Alright. Some more or less we found a science ship we sent to navigate it, a majestic, smooth slab of metal, once tarnished pigment patterns are small. Oh, do I want to activate the machine? I don't like that sound. The machine site ancient. There's some clanking behind this facade.
Construction complete.
Ship-sized cylinder rolls out of the machine.
Construction
The cylinder
complete.
Contains a liquid most foul. It's once treated lungs spoiled by time. Scientists at the bases.
System reconnaissance completed.
I'm reading that other one. I'll read you here in a minute. Our scientists hope, assuming we can have something. Okay, cool. System surveyed. Stage to isolate residual ion hull. Identical to that. Oh crap, this is one of our lost ships. So for the start of the Empire of Man, we're basically a lost colony. So this is one of our ships that we had lost. Yes, investigate the system. Come on. Okay. Alright, well, so where is situation log? Situation log, thank you. Cool. Where is that system again? Right here? Alright, well, I know where I'm sending my other science ship. You're done here, right? You're going over here immediately. Survey that system. We need to know what happened to our fellow comrades in arms. And you, while you're sitting there doing nothing, you're gonna build mining stations because I need you to.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, let's leave that one be for now. I don't want to lose science ships just yet. Empty leader slot. That's right. I forgot. I have too many leaders. God. Oh, and I'm running out of consumer
Anomaly found.
goods too, but in all honesty, it's fine. I can do... Well, they already have one person available for that, so that's fine. I can do that, and then I
Recon
can
pass
do
completed.
this for that one. We've located the Hallucinati at the Great Ark ship parked in the stable orbit of Mach 2. No power signatures have been detected in its hull, and it's picking up a distress beacon. An armed boarding party should be sent to investigate the ship.
New sitrep.
So I'm guessing that I'm going to have a standing army, basically, or is it going to be my Imperial ships, probably? All right, let's send the fleet. Why not? It's first time the fleet's moving, actually, which is nice. Get them out of dry dock. We've never actually tested our weapons in battle before. Let's go. Let's go see if we can test our weapons. See if our
Recon
metal's
pass
what
completed.
it's made of. Here, we can go and lock onto the fleet. It's a very tiny fleet, but it's still a pretty powerful fleet, probably. Hopefully. I'd hope it's a powerful fleet. Otherwise, I am definitely using the wrong fleet. Jeez, we're already 1K in the fleet. Jeez. Alright. Alright. Where's there? So let's see if we can get some colonies going, because I do have at least 2
Anomaly
worlds that are
found.
within here that are able to be habitable to at least the human species. Routine, do it. I know it's going to take a
Construction
while, but
complete.
that's fine. Build mining stations there.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. I probably shouldn't be researching all of these right off the bat, considering the fact that I need to explore more, but in all honesty, it's gonna help me more in the long run to actually research these than just hindering me, so I'm going to do it anyway.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
It does. Good, I'm glad. Good, I am very glad. Oh, crap. Yeah, nebula refinery, that's right. Okay, cool, good. I was like, uh-oh. I select the wrong one? Ah. Oh, look, one of my friends is playing. Nice. Yeah, no, just... I want the consumer goods cap. too. That's fine. I'm literally building as
Council
we speak.
agenda
so
ready.
Oh boy, what do you want? A display of power. Launch agenda. Max influence. Yeah, do that. Why not? Okay, let's move this over here. Citizens have. I want to say let's do that one next time. User stands with the officer Lou Crucian as ambassador dictatorship appears.
New sit rep.
All right.
New
Let's
sit rep.
investigate the alien logs. I'm trying to find civilization here. Research that. All right, let's see. Well, there's also already an upgrade available for it. Nice.
Construction complete.
Let's see.
Anomaly found.
You're good to keep researching that. That's fine. Or do I have to actually make... What is it? Do I have to actually make soldiers from the ground in order to do that? Probably. So you know what? Let's... Why not? Let's get our first army going. Why not? Especially considering the fact that I'm probably going to be invading the first person I meet. Oh, wait, what? No, totally not. Would never do that. Let's send you back. Let's send you guys back. It was a nice little dry run, I guess, but let's send you guys back up there, because they're going to need you. Alright, let's get this gate too. Why not? Genetic reversal. Cool. Science data. Nice. We got a tradition too.
Anomaly found.
Nice. We also got another tradition lined up, but I don't want to use it just yet. Routine. Cool. Do it. Do all the things. Do all the stuff. Jeez, I don't even think we're going to be able to find somebody in this episode.
System reconnaissance completed.
Well, you know what? Here's what I'll do. Before, because I'm almost about out of time for this episode.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Kind of fun because I did not pay attention to my clock, which is actually a good sign that I'm having actually a really fun time, which is nice. Yeah, that other colony ship, where is it? Guess it didn't create it, so it will be created. Boop. There we go.
Recon pass
Oh, it's
completed.
because that one's creating it. Well, that one's I already created it in the other one, so you know what? You're getting scrapped. I'm gonna do physics research too, or physics research 1, I should say. Interesting, nice. Well, you're up there. Grab this for me, would you? Thank you. Yeah, no, so next time I'm gonna... So our empire's sprawling, which is really nice and really fun, because that means that we're doing really good, actually. We're actually doing really, really good, in all honesty. For right now, at least. Getting a big empire is honestly a good thing. Not necessarily at the start, but it's a good thing to have later on. Because you'll run into issues with resources, you'll run into like, oh crap, I've got a something K fleet that I need to move from here to here. How do I do that? Like one time I was playing on a galaxy like this in this game, and I spread from the center all the way to the outskirt, all the way to like
Special project
end
complete.
Of it, and like blocked off an entire section of space that nobody could use except for me. Modular speed. Let's do regenerative hull tissue, because that might actually help. Dude has a mod on the ship. Let's see if it'll work. Army still being created. Cool. Alright, well.
Anomaly found.
So I'm actually going to put that up here. You know, I'm just going to say to research that. But, however, I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed at least some of my babblings. Because, you know, talking about logistics and stuff and how everything's going to work out and all that other stuff. So we didn't really meet anybody this session. I hoped that we would, because normally around this time is when you start running into other AI empires and you start running into, like, anomalies and the horrors of the universe and all that other stuff. Which is really strange as to why I'm not running into really anybody at this moment in time. However, yeah, no, so if I keep rambling on and on, I'm, like I said in the last one, I believe it was either this one or in the, you know, as I said before on this channel, if I keep rambling on and on, I'm not gonna end up finishing this video, and it'll be very long. So, I'm gonna leave this episode here. If you liked the video, please leave a like. Comment down below, again, the names of the ships that you want to see, the names of the actual crew that you want to see, and stuff like that. Make sure to put them in for the next one, because I'm going to try and maybe pause this one after Papers, Please is done, just so that way I can go in and name all the people and stuff like that, and that way it doesn't get stale. But please, comment the names of the people and the ships that you want, and what type of ship that you want it to be. I will do my best to read through them all and add them in. I will create an Excel spreadsheet if I have to, of the names and dates and whatever. And if I don't use your name in this one, in this campaign, I will use it in the next one, so that way it gives kind of like a backlog of things. So, anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. If you liked, please leave a like. If you liked it so much you want to hit subscribe, please destroy that subscribe button for me. It means a lot, and it helps boost my channel. It helps let YouTube know that I'm here and that people like what I'm doing, and it tells me to keep doing it. So, and if you have any suggestions down below, I'd be happy to hear them. So, with that, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.